Hi, my name is Asatya. I am so tired of staying home since the past 10 months due to COVID, but now I heard that the government has approved administering the vaccine to all the healthcare workers. But I'm not a healthcare worker and I will not be able to qualify to get the vaccine for many more months. I think I'll just falsify the answers to the registration questions and say that I work in a doctor's office. That way, I can cut the line and get the vaccine without waiting for my turn. Giving some false information to get the vaccine is not going to hurt anyone else, so how does it matter? Hi everyone, my name is Satya. Do you guys think that it is okay for Asatya to give false information to get something that she wants? No. One of the principles of Jainism taught by Bhagwan Mahavir is to always follow the vow of speaking the harmless truth only. We should not only refrain from falsehood but should always speak the truth, which should be wholesome and pleasant. Speaking the truth requires moral courage, and only those who have conquered greed, fear, anger, jealousy, ego, and deceit can speak the truth. Bhagwan Mahavir has taught us that truth is to be observed in our speech, thoughts, and action. The vow of truth puts a person in touch with his inner strength and inner capacities, and it enables us to walk towards the path of self realization and ultimately liberation. Jai Jinendra.
Jai Jinendra everyone. My name is Asteya. I also go by Acharya, that is non-stealing, one of the least talked about but very important Mahavir of Jainism. I live in gratitude for all I have. I take and use only what is mine. I respect the ideas and possessions of others and will never claim them as my own. I use our natural resources like air, water appropriately without polluting them because it would be an act of stealing from our future generations if I don't. Now, what does it even mean for someone to do the opposite of asteya? Well, they would steal someone's property without consent by unjust or immoral methods, ending up owning something which does not belong to them. They would even encourage others to do it. Also, the Mahavir Asteya insists that one should be totally honest in action, thought, and speech. One should not only steal, but should never approve of such activities. Let me ask you all a question. You're working from home, but instead you sneak out to enjoy a lunch with your friends or watching an IPL cricket game. You still stay on top of your assigned projects at work. Do you think you are following the Mahavir Asteya? Think about it. Thank you. Jai Jinendra.
Hello everyone. My name is Parigraha, attachment. I live in McDonald's society where I want everything. I want it now and I want it in super size. I have to attend my niece's wedding and I needed 3 dresses, but my husband says I have more than 100 dresses in closet. But how can I make her Jai understand that everyone has seen those dresses and I want to look exclusive? Plus, all my cousins will laugh at me. Even with my kids, I'm so attached to them. So I fear that what if they go far away in college to study? How could I let them go? Jai Jinendra, everyone. My name is Aparigraha. Non attachment or non possession means to take only what we need, keep only what we need at that moment, and to let go when time is right. See, this parigraha is staying in constant fear and comparison. Is that right? Always we have to welcome sukh and dukh. Why getting disturbed by someone's words or action? Why to buy so much which we cannot handle? Don't let things own you. No one is perfect. As parents, also, we have to walk a fine line with our children. We have to allow them to explore. So, are you all ready to let go? Jai Jinendra, everyone.
Hey everyone, my name is Hinsak. I had bad day. It started with a fight in the train for a window seat, followed by arguments in the office meetings. Now it's time to relax with some yoga thing. Hey, Nirvan, you drop the food everywhere. મારો જા અહીંયાથી. Look at this mess and all these ants. I have to spray and kill them now. Oh God. Ah. Finally, it's time to relax and do yoga. Breathe in, breathe out. Hi everyone. My name is Ahimsak. Do you guys think Hinsak will get a peace with his yoga activity? No. Non-violence, ahimsa, is the cardinal principle of Jainism, and hence it is known as the cornerstone of Jainism. Non-violence is the supreme religion. Ahimsa parmodharam. It is repeatedly said in the Jain literature, do not injure, abuse, oppress, enslave, insult, torment, torture, or kill any creature or living being. Even thinking evil of someone is considered violence in Jainism. Some lives are killed even when we breathe, drink water, or eat food. Therefore, Jainism says that minimum killing of the lowest form of life should be our ideal for survival. Overall, non-violence is to be observed in action, speech, and thought. One should not be violent, ask others to do so, or approve any such activity. Jai Jinendra.
Jinendra, I'll be speaking about the Samaik Vrat. Samaik Vrat is one of the 6 essential Avashyak rituals in Jain religion, which sadhus and shravaks are supposed to perform every day. It is extraordinary and powerful means to achieve self-realization. It is said, "Ek kalaknu sadhupanu, enu naam Samaik che." This vow consists of sitting down at one place for 48 minutes, detaching yourself from the physical world and abiding in your soul. One concentrates one's mind on religious studies, praying, and meditating on the soul. This vow is to be observed by mind, body, and speech. It can be done several times in a day. In fact, on Tithi days, people do it more often than twice. By doing Samai correctly, you perform 4 types of dharma: Dan, Shil, Tap, and Bhav. I would like to share a story with you about Samaik Vrat and its Mahima. Once Shrenik Raja asked Bhagwan Mahavir, "I'm curious to know where would I go after my death?" Bhagwan calmly replied, "Narak mein, to the hell." King was shocked by this answer. He asked Bhagwan if there is anything he can do to prevent going to the hell. Lord Mahavira said, yes, if you can obtain one Samaik Tap done by Ati Dharamnisht Punyo Shravak who lives in your kingdom, you might be able to avoid the hell. King Shrenik goes to Punyo Shravak and asks him for the gift of one of his Samaik Tap. Punyo Shravak humbly replies, "Raja, even if you give your entire kingdom to me, it will not be able to compensate for one Samaik Tap done by me. One has to do this tap by themselves only." Upon hearing this, Raja Shrenik understood Bhagwan Mahavir's hidden message and takes vow to observe Samaik Vrat from that day onwards. नरक गति के बंध को तोड़ने की क्षमता सामायिक में है, तो आइए हम सब भी आज से सामायिक नियम का पालन करने की कोशिश करें और इस भाव सागर से तरकर मोक्ष पद को प्राप्त करें. Thank you and Jai Jinendra.
Dear friends, thank you for listening for the 5 virtues of Bhagwan Mahavir. Now we'll play a short quiz. There will be 4 questions, and answer to each question pertains to one of these virtues. If you know the answer, please raise your hand. Are you ready? Let's have some fun. Question 1. After having lunch, Motu goes for a stroll in the woods and comes across an apple tree. It did not belong to anyone. Although not hungry, Motu plucked 10 apples. He ate a couple and threw the rest away. What virtue did Motu violate? Raise your hand, please. Okay, right there. Try. Next try. Anyone? Yes, that's correct. Yes. Non-stealing is the virtue. To take from nature more than one's reasonable need is considered theft in Jainism. Question 2. John purchased 8 grocery items at a supermarket. As he was checking out, he looked at his receipt and saw the charge was only for 7 items. He told the cashier, "Excuse me, sir, you charge me less." Which virtue did John demonstrate? Okay, over here. Over here.
Truth.
Correct answer. Truth. Jainism insists that one should always speak the truth and be honest. Question 3. Mukesh, a bachelor billionaire, is house hunting. He searched online for the whole weekend, but no luck. He calls a top real estate agent in town. The agent says, "No worries, I can help." "What are your requirements?" Mukesh, I already have 2 houses, but I get bored quickly. I'm only looking for a weekend house, getaway house. I want 7 bedrooms, 7 baths, pool, spa, sports court, home theater, and a 10-car garage for my exotic car collection. Which virtue is Mukesh ignoring? Okay. Okay. Where is right there?
Parigraha.
Yes, that's correct. Non-possession or non-attachment. So that is the right answer. So all these houses and cars really necessary for Mukesh? Lord Mahavir has said that wants and desires have no end and gives rise to grief. So use only what is necessary. Question 4. In 6th grade class, Ben the big boy always made fun of skinny Sam. Sam couldn't do anything, so he just kept a smile on his face. But inside, he was boiling. He would always think, "You watch, Ben. I'm going to work out, be strong, and one day I'm going to break your teeth." What virtue did Sam violate? Okay. Back there. Correct. So, in Jainism, even thinking evil of someone is considered violence. So, thank you, friends, for participating. If you liked it, please follow these wonderful virtues of Bhagwan Mahavir and let it guide you to Moksha Marga. By the way, if you would like to learn more about Jainism, you can join our introspection class every Sunday from 10:30 to 11:30 via Zoom. Details are available on the TV screen or just ask one of us. Thank you. Jai Mahavir.